Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host with the most, the HM Hat Man, the Mad Hatter Extraordinaire, coming at you with another tutorial from Mugen because I had gotten this comment in my last tutorial about custom stage fonts. So, say you have a Mugen build and you have all the character slots filled up, but you also have some bosses that you either want hidden or non-selectable on your character select menu. Well, really simple. So what I have right here is a fresh copy of Mugen. Say, all 12 of these slots are filled up with the characters that I want. But, say like I also have a Rugal or an Akuma or some sort of boss character that I want to be able to put into my Mugen as like the end boss of my arcade mode or something like that. And it's going to be unselectable. Well, really easy, simple solution that is it's just super easy to understand. So what I'm going to do for you guys, because I also love this tool, if you do not have this tool, grab this tool. It is the V-Select. V-Select is how I'm going to show you how to do this. So before then, what you're going to want to do, you're going to go into your data folder, then you want to go into your mugen.cfg. Alright, so let me go ahead and open up some notepad, and in mugen.cfg is going to tell you where your motif is, which is basically your screen pack. So mine is under data, mugen1 system.def. Great. Okay, so mugen1 system.def. Let me go ahead and open this up in notepad as well. So you open this up in notepad, let me actually make it bigger a little bit, and there's going to be two items that you're going to need to see, and this is going to be in the select info, your rows and your columns. So I have 4 rows, 3 columns, 12 character select fonts, 12 character select ports, right? So here's what you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and open up V-Select real quick because this is going to be the easiest and fastest way to show you exactly how this works. So we are going to go and just make this our exe. Okay. Boom. There we go. So now it's going to load up. And it's going to be really fast. It's only have 2 characters. So next thing I want to do, I just want to go ahead and view character list right here. Come over here and let's make this the same size as our Mugen select. So now I want to go to view, show empty cells, there we go, and hidden cells. So because there's no hidden cells right now, we don't have anything, but your hidden cells is exactly what I'm talking about. So your rows, as you can see right here on the data folder, rows 1 2 3 4 rows, 3 columns. So we're going to change this to, I think, let's go 7 rows, and we're going to keep 3 columns. File, save, save as. Oh, well, no, save, just save in general, save. All right, now we're going to reload. Boom, boom, bing, bingo, bango, bongo. There we go. Now, as you can see, this is where it ends. So as you want, let's go ahead and show empty boxes, tick 0, so these will not show up in your select, because if they do, it's going to look very weird. So let's go ahead and launch real quick, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So because I have empty cells not shown, you're not going to be able to see these, but I also have mouse over empty boxes, which I want to tick off. So let's go ahead and put 0 for that as well. So file, save, exit this, launch Mugen. So now I can't move over those. I'm pressing up and down right now. Can't move over those because we don't have any characters in those ports, right? That's how this is how you keep them hidden. So I'm just going to go ahead and just fill these 12 slots right here with just KFM. So as the normal ports have, we had 12 character select parts. So I'm going to put 12 in here so you can have and see that, oh, okay, all my character rosters are filled up now. All right, cool. So boom, bingo, bango, bongo. There we go. Let's go ahead and save and then launch again. All right, so now we're just restricted to the normal 12 characters. So what you want to do in order to have hidden row is right underneath where you see this cuts off, your background layer cuts off. I'm going to go ahead and put a KFM here a KFM here, and a KFM here. File, save, launch Mugen. Go back to arcade mode. Oh, what's this? They're not showing up. Oh, okay, but if I hold down, boom, hidden row. That simple. Now, if you want to make it non-selectable, there's the difference. So we're going to have to increase the columns. So I'm going to make this 5 columns. File, save, save, boom. So now we have 5 columns. I'm going to go ahead and reload once again. Boom, now we have 5 columns. So I want to keep the original 3, so I'm going to move all of these over here. Let's see, 1 2 3 4. Yeah, that's 12. Yeah, that's 12. All right, so I'm going to keep those, and then because I want my hidden row completely unselectable, I'm going to move these 2 over here. So now when we're going down and we're going through our select and trying to get our characters, we won't be able to select these 2. We're just going to treat these as the boss character. So I'm going to go ahead and save again, because this is all saved through the select.def right here. This is all this editing that I'm doing right here, aside from, you know, the rows and columns when it comes to the characters, and is in the select.def, which, as you've seen already, select.def is right with the system. Well, actually no, the system.def points to the select.def, which is in our data folder. So now, as you see right here, boom, KFM, KFM, empty, empty, KFM, empty, 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 because these are the other rows and columns that have no characters in them. They are empty. So you just leave them as empty, because if you take them out, it's going to shift the position of the characters right here. So if I take out just like one random right here, it's going to shift both of these over here. It's also going to shift one over here. So you have to have empty. Make sure that you have empty. This is why I'm telling you, the V-Select tool for Mugen is the best tool to ever use when it comes to creating a your own personal Mugen game. So now I'm going to launch the Mugen again, just to show you that now these characters are non-selectable. So 1 2 3 4. Oh, I can't go down anymore. These characters I can't select. They are now just hidden bosses that you can't use. However, if you were ever going to put in a random slot, say like I just wanted to insert a random here, let me go ahead, random select right there, right? They will still be able to be selected via random select. That's something that you can't change. Like, I wish you could. It would be nice if you could, but you can't. Sad to say, but you just can't. So, oh, whoops. Make sure I save that. Reload one time. Random select. Shift. Save. There we go. Now I want to reload one more time. And just because these aren't different characters, you won't be able to see it. But in random select, you would still be able to randomly get one of the boss characters in the roster. So if you don't want that to happen, I recommend not having a random select on your character select, on your character selection on your screen pack in your Mugen. But that's generally it. Really simple, really easy. Very, very easy to get into, very easy to understand. As always, if you ever have any other questions, please feel free to ask. But I'd also recommend that you go ahead and check out your documents folder, because this right here, the documents folder, is amazing when it comes to just learning things about the system, whether it be characters, how to make characters, how to make stages, how to edit your select, how to edit your system, how to resize things. The documents folder inside of your Mugen is your best friend. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the tutorial. You have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.